The 2025 Formula One season is off to a dramatic start, and all eyes are on Racing Bull's rookie Isack Hadjar. After a stellar qualifying performance in Melbourne, Hadjar's race ended in disaster before it even began. His formation lap crash has sparked intense discussions, with Helmut Marko slamming his reaction as embarrassing. But Hadjar isn't backing down. He's responded to both Marko and Anthony Hamilton, who consoled him after the crash. Could this be the fire that ignites Hadjar's redemption arc? And more importantly, will this incident make Marko rethink his harsh stance on young drivers? One of the biggest question marks left after the Australian Grand Prix is the performance of Isack Hadjar. The Frenchman had an exceptional qualifying session, securing P1 among the rookies, but his race ended in heartbreak when he lost control and crashed before even reaching turn 1. It was a gut-wrenching moment for the young driver, and emotions were running high. Anthony Hamilton, father of 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, was quick to console Hadjar, offering words of encouragement. However, Red Bull's senior advisor, Helmut Marko, took a much harsher stance. Marko publicly criticized Hadjar, saying, "Isack Hadjar did a little bit of crying after his crash. That was a bit embarrassing." The comment sparked backlash, as many believe that young drivers need support, not criticism, especially after a tough debut. Hadjar, however, handled the situation with maturity. Responding to Marko's remarks, he said, "I found it embarrassing myself. I know Helmut, I had him on the phone a day later. All good. I've known him for a few years now, I know how he works." He also suggested that Marko's comments might have been lost in translation, emphasizing that the support from fans and the paddock meant a lot to him. The reality is, even seasoned drivers like Carlos Sainz have made similar mistakes. Sainz himself lost control under safety car conditions, proving that these incidents can happen to anyone, regardless of experience. What many forget is that Hadjar has already showcased incredible reflexes in the past. His quick thinking in Monaco avoided a major tunnel crash. Yet, F1 has a short memory. And for now, he is being remembered for his Melbourne mistake rather than his moments of brilliance. Interestingly, Christian Horner took a more compassionate approach than Marko, expressing confidence in Hadjar's talent. He stated, "It was heart-wrenching to see him so gutted in his first Grand Prix, but he needs to reflect on the positives. He performed very well in practice and qualifying. He's got many bright days ahead." Another touching moment from the Melbourne GP was Anthony Hamilton's kindness toward Hadjar. The young driver has openly admired Lewis Hamilton, making his interaction with Anthony even more meaningful. Anthony later shared, "When I saw it happen, my heart sank for him, not just for him, but for his parents and everything they've sacrificed. I had to tell him to keep his head high and walk tall. He's going to come back stronger." Even Lewis Hamilton himself reached out to Hadjar after the incident, proving that true champions lift others up. But now it's time to move forward. The Chinese Grand Prix offers Hadjar a shot at redemption. He knows he must prove himself quickly because Red Bull's driver academy is packed with talent, including Arvid Lindblad, who is waiting for his chance. If Hadjar wants to solidify his place in F1, Shanghai is his moment to shine. Even Alex Albon, a driver who has seen the ups and downs of the F1 journey, believes this is just the beginning for Hadjar. "I don't see it as a step back. He had a fantastic start to his F1 career. The pace was strong, and I think he's going to be someone we watch closely this season." With the Chinese GP around the corner, the pressure is on. Will Hadjar rise to the challenge and silence his critics? Or will Red Bull's ruthless approach put his future at risk? What do you think? Does Isack Hadjar have what it takes to bounce back? Or will Red Bull's pressure be too much to handle? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the new FIA rule changes ahead of the Chinese GP, be sure to check out the video appearing on your screen right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exclusive F1 content. See you in the next one.